just a bit adieu to the previous year and all the people we lost. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a segment called Famous People, Many of Them Cool, Who Died Brutally and Painfully in the year 2023. Hold it up for him, guys. Hold it up for him. Hold it up for them. Feel my pain. A lot of people died this last year, guys. We're going to talk about them. Who did you lose? Please put down in the comments anyone who you personally knew who died. R.I.P. Henry Kissinger. We might talk about him. Did you know him? Was he your grandpa? Was he your sugar daddy, Logan Hawkins? If so, I'm not here to judge. We're celebrating everyone who died. First off, Treat Williams. 1952 to 2023. You know what? Life is often a treat. But even more so when it's with my friend Treat. Treat Williams, he died. Cause of death. He was riding on his motorcycle. And then he crashed into a parked car, maybe? I don't know. But he busted his entire head open. His brains and blood just splattered everywhere. And then afterwards, he pooped his pants. And then the responding officer walked onto the scene and said, this is what I call a real treat. Okay? And someone else goes, you're laughing. A man was named by his mother after a prostitute named Treat. And you're laughing. He was in Deep Rising. He was in Deep Rising. R.I.P. to Treat Williams. Truly a Williams. R.I.P. to Bob Barker. 2023 to 2023. Come on down, said Satan to welcome him to hell. His cause of death, HIV, which weirdly enough never actually turned into full-blown AIDS. Also, he was 100 years old, so his insides were fucking dust. Listen, he got started in the 70s, when your grandparents were young and he was old. Also, very anti-pets fucking. I guess no pro-fucking. Yeah, no, he was pro it. Because he'd say, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Lamp says his little microphone was the best. Correct. Modeled, of course, after a duck's penis. A duck that he wanted to have sex. Not with him, but with other ducks. He was like, spay and neuter your pets. Take your dog's balls and crush them between a book. So they can fuck and not worry about it. R.I.P. to Bob Barker. R.I.P. Will be missed. Rest in peace to Dr. Reverend Jeffrey Epstein. 1953 to 2023. He died. Guys, he died. Cause of death. He slipped on a banana peel while hanging out on his private island off the coast of Boston. That's right, he died this past year. In 2019, he faked his own death. He faked that death. Thinking Impaired says, stop saying bad stuff about the Democrats' 365 genders. Here's the thing about that, okay? One hand, sexual deviancy. They're trying to trans the children. On the other hand, it is fun to have a different gender every day. It's like one of those calendars, you know? You just pull one. It's like, oh, today I'm a fairy. Not like derogatory term, but like I'm actually like Tinkerbell. Listen, you're here making jokes. Meanwhile, Dr. Reverend Jeffrey Epstein is dead. He is dead, and you are laughing. Disgusting. See you at the crossroads, Dr. Epstein. See you at the motherfucking crossroads, Epstein. Man, what a guy. In game, of course, all of these people died in Minecraft. In real life, they're totally fine. All of these people, totally fine. In Minecraft, dead. LOL, the Gender a Day Club. Yes, I am laughing. You're laughing. Thinking Impaired. You're laughing. Disgusting. R.I.P. to Sean Wushu, which is the #1 Chinese adult contemporary pianist. As far as you know. Prove me wrong. You don't know. You can't prove that I just Googled random Chinese guy took that picture and claimed he died last year from, of course, challenging President Xi to an MMA match, where afterwards he was brutally murdered. Yes, he was born in 1998 and died in 2023. They age different over there. Their biology isn't the same. Do you understand that? Okay? Their skin works differently. It's all the fish. He's dead. He truly was China's England's Rose. R.I.P. to Tom Wilkinson, 2001 to 2023. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Look at him. Oh, great actor. He was in Michael Clayton. He was in... I don't know what else he was in. Michael Clayton. Michael Clayton 2. Still Clayton it. His cause of death, he was murdered by an animal control professional who confused him for Droopy Dog, of course. No. It says, is that supposed to say Droppy? Yes. That's how you spell Droopy Dog's name. Because again, Chinese. But why wasn't he dinner? We're having fun over here. We're having fun. The Chinese eat dogs. He's dead. Tom Wilkinson is dead, and you're laughing. Disgusting. Will be missed. He was in The Bedroom. That's a good movie. Watch that. Marissa Tomei. He doesn't fuck her, but he should. R.I.P. Murdered by the ATF, Logan Hawkins is absolutely correct. The Animal Task Force. Absolutely correct. R.I.P. to Richard Roundtree. 1867 to 2023. Black don't crack. Black don't crack. He shuffled off this mortal coil. Cause of death was, of course, shaft cancer. He died of cancer of the shaft. So, he'll be missed. Pam Grier, still alive, still keeping it tight. All right. R.I.P. to this guy, Thomas Slammerford von Wislington IV. He apparently was a British wrestler of some kind. 2013 to 2023, he was 10 years old. The British also age differently. Also because of all the fish that they eat by eating Chinese people. It's sort of a, like you can't eat a cow because it might have mad cow disease from eating another cow. So you gotta be careful. His cause of death, his extremely British teeth burrowed into his brain. Listen, there are some people saying that I just Googled people who died in 2023 and a picture of this guy came up and I didn't believe it. But it's true. He was apparently a very popular British wrestler, and also British wrestling is just when you get in a room and disagree. Well, I never. Their Hell in the Cage is just called I Never. Oh, it was also called Hell in the Cell. Don't worry about me. R.I.P. to Jim Brewer, the original voice of Shrek. We miss you, Jim. We miss you. 1965 to 2023. I don't want to do the math, but I think he was 27. His cause of death, he was presumably murdered by the deep state for exposing too much truth through comedy. All their plans, and in YouTube, secular humanist YouTube lawyers, I'm not saying COVID was fake. I would never say that. But I might say, Dr. Fauci. So you read between the lines. He's dead. He's dead, and that's really kind of hampered development on Shrek 4, the next film he was scheduled to make. R.I.P. to Mr. Brewer. You truly were America's England's Rose. And R.I.P., of course, the Big Papa, Henry Kissinger, original bassist for the Misfits. He's dead. Thinking Impaired says Rob Schneider has a great commentary about the left. God, why, God, do you let him live? Knowing that any day now he's going to make The Animal 2, where the female lead was just someone who had gotten kicked off the show Survivor. No acting experience, nothing. She just was kind of pretty. Not even that hot. Lamp says that body, truly Henry Kissinger, looks like an Adonis made out of mashed potatoes that had been left in the sun. His date of birth was, of course, unrecorded. Some say he, in fact, was not born, but as a matter of fact, just kind of showed up one day in a suit, planning things for Cambodia. To 2023, presuming he's actually dead. We don't know. We don't know. His cause of death? Also HIV. He got it on purpose to try to show the whole of Africa that it's actually not that big of a deal. Actually, maybe calm down. Maybe stop your whining. We don't have clean water. We have AIDS. Shut up. Shut up. Henry Kissinger, he fucked a lot. Let's remember him for who he truly was. Someone who fucked over a number of Asian women in 2 different ways. Lamp says at one time considered the playboy of the White House, which is true in that people kept leaving him in the forest for young boys to find and jack off to. Grr, my comments are being censored. You know, it's the deep state, and we know it's the deep state, and they're afraid of our truth, okay? They won't let us say just normal, cool things like or even jelly beans. Oh, wait, I didn't do the beep button. Henry Kissinger is dead. You're worried about your comments being censored? Meanwhile, a man is dead. Probably. Until I see a body, and specifically see a body put into like a wheat thresher, and then burned, and then that whole area is just nuked from space, I won't believe he's actually dead. I'm not sure. And finally, final death in 2024. No one else died in the year 2023, rather. 0 other deaths. These were all the deaths that year. None else. None else. If you made me a mod on Twitch or YouTube, I could fix that, or you could fix it, but I understand this a lot. I'll make you a mod. I don't give a shit. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I make you a mod? What is the negativity of that I'm not thinking of right now? You can't, like, take my money. Not that I have any money to fucking begin with. You've got to get creative with your spelling, Logan. That's a great point. So I'm just going to say, like, P... $, D, 0, P, dash, FILE, 911, exclamation mark. See? That's not getting censored, right? Yeah, that's not getting censored at all. And it's very clear and easy to read. Rest in peace to the green M&M. They are dead. 1984 to 2023, whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know what those years would be. Cause of death. Murdered by the state for refusing to just be cool and roll with stuff, you know? Just saying. It's really such a big deal. Green M&M, maybe cool. Maybe be cool. Okay? Logan Hawkins says, I also celebrated Kissinger's actions, so honestly, I get the censorship. Listen, I don't approve of everything Henry Kissinger did, okay? Just getting pussy and showing Cambodia it needs to fucking chill out a little bit. Maybe go into a hut, okay? Maybe stop having all your fucking opinions too loud. R.I.P. to the green M&M. They will be missed. Everyone that we lost in the year 2023, which again were just the people on these slides. No additional people died. To all of them, I say, I'll see you at the crossroads, and I'm gonna meet everybody, and I'm gonna meet everybody, and I'm gonna meet everybody, and I'm gonna meet everybody. I'll see you at the crossroads. I'll see you at the crossroads, and I'm gonna meet everybody, and I'm gonna meet everybody, and I'm gonna meet everybody.
Shut up and sit down.